Hi, Eric Erickson here. So I've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of pondering about what I'm going to do this year to increase my sales. And I came up with some great words that have some pretty significant value to me, and I wanted to share them with you. As you can see, the first word up there, it's already up there, it's to decide. And I like this word simply because many times in our businesses, we have tendency to take a bunch of mud and throw it against the wall and see what sticks. And whatever sticks is what we end up doing, right? And unfortunately, that's really the wrong way to do business, right? We all know that. And we know that we have to really decide. I've mentioned in previous videos that we need to have clarity, right? We need to have some very specific objectives and a very specific strategy of what we need to do. So it's really important that we decide what we want to do. Now, how do we do that? Simply what I did and what works well for me is I got a piece of paper out and I got a pen, and what I did is I just started writing down a bunch of ideas, a lot of things that I thought were going to help me to succeed in my business. And I went through them all and I kind of prioritized them. I said, well, I really like this one better than this one. And so it's really important that we decide specifically what it is that we want to do. Now, the second word is to collect. Now, I think this word's actually a pretty important word. When I talk about how to collect, we need to be able to grab stuff, right? We need to bring stuff in. We need to collect the tools that we need in order to be successful in what we've decided to do, correct? So it's important that we know how to go out and grab that information, whether it could be a tangible, it could be intangible. It could be stuff that we just need in order to put the toolbox together. When the handyman goes out there and goes out to fix your door, he needs to have a hammer, he needs to have a screwdriver, and there's other various things that they need to have in order to fix the door, right? Well, it's the same thing in your business. There are tools that you need to have. It may be somebody else. Maybe you need to hire somebody else. Maybe it's something that you need to go research on the internet to go find. So it's really important that we collect the tools that we need in order to be successful. And the third one is to connect. Now, I'm always blown away when I talk to my clients. They always tell me all these great and cool things that they did in their advertising campaigns or what they did to market. And then they tell me how much money they've spent on all these things. I was like, holy smokes, you did all that. And then I always ask them the question, so how many people do you know? And they'll say, well, I don't know that many people. So we'll start writing down names, all these people that they know, right? And we end up with like a couple of hundred names. And then I ask them, well, did you go to any of those people and tell them what you're doing? And tell them what your goal is and tell them what you're trying to do and see if they could help you? Or maybe they can even buy the product or the service that you have from you? Because isn't that free? Isn't that what we really want to do? We want to make money, right? But we have to spend some money in our business in order to make money. We all understand that. But the important thing is is important to connect. And what I mean by connect is connecting with the people that we already know. Right? Doesn't that make sense? That before we go out and we spend a bunch of money on advertising and marketing, that we go ahead and connect with the people that we already know. So I wanted to put this together for you real quick. I thought it was important. It was intriguing to me. The little light bulb went off in my head. Hey, this is a great thing I want to share with all of my friends and all the people that subscribe to my videos and watch my videos all the time. And so when you're sitting down next to decide what you want to do in your business, remember these three words. Remember, be specific in deciding what you really want to do in your business. Make sure you collect the information. Make sure you collect the tools. You need to fill up the toolbox like the handyman does in order to be successful in your business. And again, remember all the people that you have that you can connect with for free. Well, I'm Eric Erickson, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.